Good morning, my dear students. Om Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Amrutam Gamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samarprabha Nirvignyam Kurume Devo Sarvakaryasu Sarvada. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurve Namaha. Om Shanti. Good morning, my dear students. Today I am going to take class for grade 3, class 3. Okay, English poem Turn It Off. English poem Turn It Off. Okay, for grade 3, English poem Turn It Off. Right? What do you mean by turn it off? Here, before this poem, we should get familiar with the meanings of the words, meanings of the words. So here I can give you lighting up. Lighting up means brighten the day. Here lighting up means brighten the day. Breeze means light wind. Breeze means a light wind. And again we have some more meanings, that is turn it off, switch off. Turn off means switch off. Refreshing means to make one feel lively when tired. Okay, refreshing means to make one feel lively when tired. Standby mode means low power mode when an electronic device uses power even when not running. That is called standby. Standby mode or low power mode when an electronic device uses power even when not running. That is called standby mode. Okay, these are the words for which I wish to make you get familiar with its meaning. Okay, now let us read and understand the poem, that is turn it off. Turn it off means turn off means switch off, right? Turn off means switch off. So this is the poem. Turn it off. Okay, let's start. Can you tell which of the following is better, sunlight or electrical light? See, when the sun rises and day starts, when sun is there to give the light in the daytime, then at the time shall we use the bulb, tube light for our light inside the room? Just open the window and just open the doors so that cool breeze come in and bright light come into the room. The use of natural source is very important. The use of natural light, use of natural air is very important. On the other hand, we are going to save lots of power. The power is being generated with the help of natural resources. Thermal power, wind power, means coal power. So to generate the power, it has to go under lot of process. So lot of technology is used to generate the power. Okay, so that we have to use as and when it is very necessary, right? As and when it is very necessary. So the poet is focusing on the use of electric power at the minimum, and we have to use the natural light and natural air, natural cool breeze. So when the lot of cool breeze coming outside, then we just shut all your windows and doors and switch off your fan and air conditioners. Is that good? No, right? When you are having a very cool breeze from the outside, just you need to open the window or just you need to open the door, let the light come in, let the cool breeze come in, right? the poet is telling you about the minimum use of the power, electric power, okay, and maximum use of the natural source, sunlight, light and air, right? So instead of using fan, tube light, air conditioners, so we have to use the natural light and the natural air in the daytime. We can use the light in the daytime and we can use the cool breeze day as well as in night. If you are not comfortable, if you are not keeping comfortable, you are feeling some heat, that time we have to put the fan. Clear? When it is much dark inside the room, even though if you open the window and the doors, that time we have to use the lights. The minimum use of electric power, the poet is insisting to turn it off. That's the title is turn it off, turn it off. Okay? For what all he is saying is you have to turn off, you have to switch off the light, fan, air cooler, coolers, air conditioners like that. Okay? When it is necessary, you use, because generating the power is a lot of technology is used and lot of natural resources are used to generate the power. Okay, so hence the poet is insisting to use the natural sources, natural resources, the air and the light. Okay, that's why he is telling turn it off, turn it off. Okay, sure. Let's start. Can you tell which of the following is better, sunlight or electric light? Of course it is sunlight. Natural breeze is good, or breeze from the fan. Fan also make you to feel cool. You can feel the air from the fan also. But it is better to get the natural air, natural oxygen. Okay? Clear? So we have to check here. Can you tell which of the following is better, sunlight and a natural breeze? Okay, about the poem, let me tell you about the poem. He is the poet who has written this poem, Turn It Off, right? This poem is, about the poem, this poem is one of the set of songs from the album My Earth. This poem is one of the set of songs from the album My Earth Songs. My Earth Songs. These songs are about our planet and the need it to keep it, the planet, about our planet and the need to keep it clean and green. Clean and green. The album was created by Ricky Cage. Ricky Cage, he is one of the Indians to win the Grammy Award. Oscar award like that, it's a Grammy Award. Okay? So he is a poet who has written this poem. This poem is one of the set of songs from the album My Earth Songs. These songs are about our planet and the need to keep it clean and green. Okay? The album was created by Ricky Cage. He is one of the Indian to win the Grammy Award. Okay? Clear? This is all about the poet. Let's read the poem. Let's read the poem. Bright, bright sunshine, lighting up the morning. Bright, bright sunshine, lighting up the morning. Open up your windows, let the light come in. Open up your windows, let the light come in. Bright, bright sunshine, lighting up the morning. Open up your doors and let the breeze come in. Okay, so the poet is saying to bright sunshine, lighting up the morning. Open your windows, let the light come in. ಬೆಳಕು ಒಳಗೆ ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ. ಲೈಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಪ್. ಓಕೆ, ಬ್ರೈಟ್ ಸನ್ಶೈನ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರ್ತದೆ ಬೆಳಕು? ಬ್ರೈಟ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಲೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಪ್ ದ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್, ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಹುಡ್ತಾನ ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬೆಳಕು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಓಪನ್ ಅಪ್ ಯುವರ್ ವಿಂಡೋಸ್, ಲೆಟ್ ದ ಲೈಟ್ ಕಮ್ ಇನ್. ನಿಮ್ದು ಕಿಟಕಿ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಹೊರಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ಬೆಳಕು ಒಳಗೆ ಬರಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, bright sunshine lighting up the morning. Open up your doors and let the breeze come in. ಹೊರಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ಗಾಳಿ ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡಿ, ಡೋರ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಯೂಸ್ ದ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಏರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲೈಟ್. ದ poet is telling about use of natural light and natural air. breeze ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೂಲ್, ಒಂಥರ ವಿಂಡ್ ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಬಸ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀಟ್ ಒಂಥರ ನೋಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ತಂಗಾಳಿ ಅಂತಿರಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ as a breeze. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ bright sunshine lighting up the morning, open up your windows, let the light come in, ಈ ರೀತಿ ಓದಬಾರ್ದು. ಪೋಯಮ್ಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರಿದಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓದಬೇಕು. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೀಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ರಿದಮ್. We have to read the poems in a rhythm. First you try to read bright sunshine lighting up the morning. Open up your windows, let the light come in. Bright sunshine lighting up the morning. Open up your doors and let the breeze come in. Okay, ಈ ರೀತಿ ನೀವು ಓದ್ರಿ, 3-4 times ಓದ್ರಿ. Then we have to read in a rhythm. The poems are written using the rhyming words, right? ಒಂದು ಈಸಿ ವೇನಾಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಪೋಯಮ್ಸ್ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಓದಬೇಕು, ಪೋಯಮ್ಸ್ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಈಸಿ ಒಂದೇ ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ರೈಮಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ರಾಸಪದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಕನ್ನಡದಾಗ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ now shall we read in the rhythm? Shall we read this poem? Turn it off in the rhythm. Right. Bright sunshine light up the morning. Open up your windows, let the light come in. Bright sunshine light up the morning. Open up your doors and let the breeze come in. So like this you have to, with the rhythm, you have to read the poem. Bright sunshine lighting up the morning. Open your windows, let the light come in. Bright sunshine lighting up the morning. Open your doors and let the breeze come in. Like this, with the rhythm, you have to read this poems. So the poems are for enjoying. We can enjoy the reading poems. We can enjoy the singing poems. Through singing and reading poems, you can enjoy the language, right? So let's move on. Chorus 1. Here it is chorus 1 and chorus 2. 2 paragraphs you can say, right? Chorus 1. Turn off the light bulb, turn off the fan, let the sun shine every time you can. You will save power when you do what's right, so turn it off, use the daylight. Okay, so turn it off, use the daylight. You'll hear in a chorus 1, turn off the light bulbs. ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಲೈಟ್ ಬಲ್ಬ್ಸ್ನ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಟರ್ನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫ್ಯಾನ್, ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಲೆಟ್ ದ ಸನ್ ಶೈನ್ ಇನ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್. ಲೆಟ್ ದ ಸನ್ ಶೈನ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್. You will save the power when you do what's right. You can save the power when you know what to do right things, right? When sunlight is so much in the outside, just open a door and windows. When a lot of breeze is coming from the outside, just open up your doors and windows so that you can save the power. You can enjoy the natural source, natural light and air. Okay? Cool breeze blowing, refreshing everywhere. Cool breeze blowing, refreshing everywhere. Open up the doors and windows, let in the clean air. Right? Open up the doors and windows, let in the clean air. So this is let in the clean air. This is the chorus 1. Right? So shall we read once again the chorus 1? Turn off the light bulb, turn off the fan, let the sun shine in every time you can. You will save power when you do what's right, so turn it off, use daylight. So turn it off, use daylight. Okay? Cool breeze blowing, refreshing everywhere. Open up the doors and windows. Let in the clean air. Let in the clean air. This is chorus 1. Okay, we will read the whole poem at once. First we get the familiar with it. Right? Chorus 2. Chorus 2. Right? Turn off the light bulbs, turn off the fan, let the wind blow every time you can. So here in the paragraph, turn off the fan, turn off the bulbs, let the sunshine every time you can. Let the sunshine every time. Here in this, turn off the light bulb, turn off the fan, let the wind blow every time you can. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಗಾಳಿನ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. All the time we should use the cool breeze, right? Turn off the light bulb, turn off the fan, let the wind blow every time you can. You will save power, that's so good, you know. You will save the power, that's so good, you know. So turn it off, let the wind blow. Turn it off, let the wind blow. Turn off the air conditioner, turn off the standby mode. Turn off the standby mode. Standby mode means here low power, a low power when an electronic device uses up power even when not running. That is called standby mode. Okay. Turn off the air conditioner, turn off the standby mode. It is one way to help the earth and lighten the power load. Lighten the power load. So as I told you, to generate the electric power, we need a lot of natural resources and it has to go under many processes. So to save that energy, we have to use the natural air and the natural light. Even most of the electronic devices runs with the help of electric power. Electric equipments and electronic devices are runs with the help of energy. That energy is called electrical energy. Let's check what comes in when the window are left open. When windows are left open, light will come. Saving power is good or bad? Saving power is a good habit. Most of you and most of your friends and most of your family members let the light on, let the fan on, let the electronic devices on, let the electrical devices on. They won't switch off even they are not using. But what you do is you have to switch off. The fan if though no one is using. Switch off the light if no one is there in the room. And turn it off all the electric and electronic device if they are on the standby mode. Okay, just turn it off. That's it. Okay, by that way you are going to help the earth and lighten the power load. Right? Shall we sing this poem? Come on, sing all along with me. Right? Sing all along with me. Bright sunshine lighting up the morning. Open up your windows, let the light come in. Bright sunshine lighting up the morning. Open your doors and let the breeze come in. Chorus 1. Turn off the light bulb, turn off the fan, let the sun shine in every time you can. You will save power when you do what's right, so turn it off, use daylight. Cool breeze blowing, refreshing everywhere. Open up the doors and the windows, let in the clean air. Chorus 2. Turn out the light, turn out the bulbs, Turn off the light bulb, turn off the fan, let the wind blow every time you can. You will save power, that's so good, you know. So turn it off, let the wind blow. Turn it off, the air conditioner, turn it off. Standby mode, it is one way to help the earth and lighten the power load. Okay, so by the rhythmic order we need to sing this poem. So let me read once again the chorus number 1. Turn off the light bulbs, turn off the fan, let the sun shine in every time you can. You will save power when you do what's right, so turn it off, use daylight. Cool breeze blowing, refreshing everywhere. Open up the doors and windows, let in the clean air, This is chorus number 1. Next is chorus number 2. Turn off the light bulbs, turn off the fan, let the window blow every time you can. You will save power, that's so good, you know. So turn it off, let the wind blow. Turn off the air conditioner, turn off standby mode. It is one way to help the earth and lighten the power load. Like this, we need to read the poem in rhythmic. Okay, right? Clear? So just watch and listen to this poem and try to read the poem in rhythmic. Right? Let's answer. Fill in the blanks. Dash, light up our morning. Sunshine, light up our morning. Turn off the dash bulb. Turn off the dash. Turn out the light bulb. Turn off the fan. When should open the doors and let the cool breeze come in? We should open the doors and let the cool breeze come in. It is good to reduce the use of power. Let the wind blow every time you can. Alright. So next, this is a fill in the blanks. Then we have a question answers. I will share the question answers typed material. Just you can note down. Okay. Enjoy the poem. Okay. Will you do? So next, let's explore here. The poem talks about the natural light and the air and saving the electricity. Energy from the sun and the wind is called green energy. Find out the other sources of green energy and why they are called so. Present your findings in the class. See, shall I tell you? Hints are: water is a natural, that's a sort of energy. Waves is again the energy, and wind. Green energy is called clean. Green energy is clean, no bad effects. Right? So here we have a different types of energies. One is electrical energy. The electrical energy is produced with the help of water, wind, thermal coal, then the sunlight, solar energy. That is called solar energy. From the light of a sun, from the sun's sunlight, the energy is processed and energy is converted. That is called solar energy. Energy manufactured. That is called solar energy. Right? Now we can have the thermal power, wind power, okay, hydel power. Hydel means from the water. We can see so many bridges, okay, barrages, okay. On that water is, we have some gates, right, to control the water flow, okay. From that water flows, through that energy is generated, okay. That is called hydel power. Thermal means the power generated with the help of coals is called thermal. Alright, thermal energy. Next is we have wind energy. With the help of wind, energy is generated. Okay, that is called wind energy. You know, you can see while moving on the roads, you can see the big tall poles, and to it some blades are connected like a fan. Just it keep on rotating. By that rotation, that wind energy is generated. Okay, that is called wind energy. In the same way, with the sunlight also we can generate the energy, electrical energy. That is called the solar energy. That is called as a solar energy, right? The solar energy and the wind energy are generated with the help of, even for the hydro energy, are generated with the help of natural resources. They don't have the bad effects, right? Clear? Enjoy the reading poem. Did you notice the word "turn it off" being repeated throughout the poem? Why has the poet done it? Let us learn something called repetition. Repetition. By repeating these words, the poet wants to read and to realize the importance of saving the electricity and using the less power. The poet repeats the word or a phrase in a poem for stress, rhythm, and sing-song quality. Right? Pick up the words or phrases repeated in the poem and write it down in the notebook. We have so many words and phrases are repeated in the poem, that is called turn off, and light bulbs, and turn off the fan. So these are the repetitions of the words and phrases that you have to list down in the notebook. Let us write. The poem you learnt is about saving electricity. Write the list of the do's and don'ts for saving any other precious resource like water. And you can make it a poster. You know, water is also a very important natural resource, natural source. We have to save it. We have to save the water, right? Water is also been saved. That's also a natural energy. To save that water, what you have to do is we have to minimize the wasting of the water. You just list on do's. Close the tap when you are not using the tap water, right? Close the tap when you are brushing your teeth. Close the tap when you are doing something. Close the leakages. Repair the leakages when they are flowing unnecessarily, right? The damage caused to the pipe, with the help of that, leakages will be happen. The leakages is going to waste a lot of water, so that you have to repair it. And unnecessarily do not use the water. Okay, if you are watering the plant, you just water with the help of some bucket or mugs or jugs. Just don't put with a huge pipe. Not necessary, right? Okay, when you are washing the car, just don't waste a lot of water. Okay, and when you are washing your clothes, just kept open, that water filled in the bucket is just overfilled, and just you are going to neglect. That's called wasting of water. Okay, so whatever purpose you are using the water, you use the very limited. So that is a natural resource. When the natural resource is over, then we can't get the water. Then we have a scarcity of water. With the help of these energies, lot of animal, plants, and so many creatures on the earth are living with it. Right? If no water, not only human beings, most of the plants were going to die, most of the creatures on the earth are going to die. So that we need to save the water. Alright? Just you read and recite this poem thoroughly and try to understand the meanings of the words, and I'll give you this answers. Okay? Answer the following questions, and just I have shown you the fill in the blanks and other things, so that you can make a poster here. Tip to make a poster: has a good mix of text and pictures. It is attractive, and the pictures on the posters explain the message very effectively. Take a look at the poster given. See, so wasting of food, just you have to collect the picture. Okay, just wasting of water, you have collect some these things, then create a poster and color it and paste to the your collection there. Okay, create a poster of your own, right? Okay, hope you understood this poem, and I'm sure that you are going to read and recite the whole poem, and I'm sure that you are going to read this poem very effectively. Okay, so this is all about the English poem of the grade 3 or class 3. Okay, just read and try to understand all concept of this poem and try to adapt into your routine practically. It's not limited to your textbook. Just read, understand, adapt into your routine. Just reading, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. No, you have to practically have to do that. Turn it off when the electronic devices are not using. Electrical appliances and electronic devices are not using, right? Turn it off the fan, turn off the tube light, turn off the electrical appliances, turn off the electronic devices when they are not in use. When they are not in use. And try to use the natural sources. Air, sunlight, water, right? So these are called natural sources. I'm sure that you have understood this concept and you are going to apply in your life. Okay, apply in your routine, right? So that you are going to help. In other hand, you are going to help the earth, and in other hand, you are going to save the energy. Okay, take care. Bye bye.